Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. Looking at the bottom line, it looks hot, humid, and dry tomorrow. Isolated showers and storms are possible on Sunday. Then hotter, humid, and dry much of next week. Then we're looking beyond the 7-day in the 7 to 10-day outlook. A pattern change is on the back burner, and it looks like cooler and even some showers in the forecast in the 7 to 10-day outlook. Tree pollen is at low levels, as you would expect. Medium levels of weed pollen, grass pollen, and mold. Mold down to moderate levels compared to yesterday's very high readings. Tomorrow, looking at hot, humid, and dry conditions. Highs near 100 in the lakes, mid to upper 90s in the triangle. That'll translate to heat indices in the triple digits. So a heat advisory will be in effect. And don't forget the sunscreen, the UV index at extreme levels. So we've taken high temperatures here in the triangle the next 10 days. And we're looking at 3 to 5 degrees above normal. We can do this. We've done this before. You might remember the summer of 2011 and 1980 was much hotter. So no records expected per se. And looking at those lows, about 2 to 4 degrees above normal. So everything above normal as far as in the temperature department the next 10 days. As far as rainfall, looking at below normal amounts. As you can see, the amounts 10% coverage on Sunday, looking hot and dry next week, and then with the pattern change this far out, not going to go any more than 20% coverage, but hopefully we'll get a lot more in the forecast. High pressure is over into West Texas, and it's ridging on through the state into our area. Notice the direction of the winds. Now, that's directing all the disturbances up towards North Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and back over to into Alabama and Mississippi. That is, again, directing those disturbances and moisture. You can see the purple disturbances and the moisture, for the most part, off towards our north. Now, as we head towards Sunday, we're going to get some of this moisture to move on into the area. But high pressure is going to be in control, and that means capping too. So we're hopeful we may get something, but it's probably not going to be enough to dampen the dust. That's the way it's looking right now. I think capping and high pressure will be strong enough to overcome this, but I can't go zero. So that's what is in the forecast. Now, as we work on into, say, Wednesday of next week, this high is going to strengthen and it's going to ridge on into our area. So if the winds at the ground level cooperate, we could get close to 99, maybe 100 in the triangle, and up in the lakes area, maybe the lower 100. So it looks like hotter days are ahead. Then the high moves off towards the west as we see a pattern change. That'll direct a northerly flow aloft. That'll drag moisture in. That will weaken capping, and hopefully we get some disturbances in here to utilize that moisture in the form of showers and storms, not this weekend, but the following weekend of the 22nd and 23rd. At least that's the thinking right now. So tonight we're looking at fair to partly cloudy skies outside. Thinking the upper 70s in the lakes and into the middle to upper 70s and lower 80s in the triangle. Then tomorrow we'll go partly sunny to partly cloudy with highs likely reaching the middle to upper 90s to around the century mark. On the Gulf of Mexico, slightly choppy seas around 2 to 3 feet are forecasted in the Gulf of Mexico. Don't forget those life preservers. We'll see southwest winds at 10 to 15 knots. Some occasional 20-knot gusts are possible. Our forecast tonight, mostly clear, warm, and humid. Upper 70s tonight in the lakes and the upper 70s to lower 80s in the triangles. The winds stay up. Then tomorrow, another heat advisory will be in effect. Heat indices in the triple digits. Otherwise, partly sunny, close to 100 in the lakes, upper 90s, mid to upper 90s here in the triangle, and no rain expected. That might come in on Sunday. But again, don't hold your breath. We're hopeful we can get more than what I think. Maybe a little reduction in temperature. Then here we go. Could get really close to 100 degrees, particularly on Wednesday here in the triangle. So if we're at 99, maybe 99, close to 100 here in the triangle, 101, 102 maybe up in the lakes area, that seems reasonable. Lots of sun and dry weather, and of course those heat indices will be crazy. Now, as we head towards late next week and the following weekend, that high will break down. That means lower afternoon highs and a chance of widely scattered showers and storms. Could be more than what I have, but this far out, don't have the resolution or confidence to go higher than that, but the pattern does support it. Download our app, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com.